Good day, welcome to Hostel Design in the continuation of our hostel design that we are working on. So if you are not following us from beginning, we have been going like this is the 5th episode that we are working on. So we have created something from the ground floor plan. This is the ground floor plan that we have. So we have in shop and categories and the offices around here and the few center and things like that. We created this. So our foundation, we like creating some value of aesthetic where we are going to be later seeing from this 3D and how these expressions are going to be formed. Then we have our rooms annotation of the rooms and the creation of the plan for each room from level 2 to level 9, where everything is in place. But today now we want to work on 3D, the massing that we were able to create the concept so that we finish it up and remove the one that is not necessary. So what we want to do here now is that we want to edit this massing. So if you have massing like this, it's going to be showing on 3D, but when you get to the 2D, like front elevation, so like this south elevation, I'm not going to see the massing. It's not that they deleted, but it's hidden because it's not visible. So if you click on this what is it called now, so you click on this hidden, you're going to see this. So this is it. So where is it, and it's functioning on its own, so it's not have anything to do with what you are doing. So what we need to do is that you want to edit it, just come to 3D and do the editing. So what we do here now, because we want to use to arrange the floor, especially the ground one, so that we form, and from there we pick up and continue to flow with the remaining aspects. So what we do here is that I will click on this edit template massing. So from the editing template massing, I will just like doing it, I will say okay, I will edit click on it again, and I will say edit profile. So you only have one profile, which is the upper one or the lower one, depends on what you want to use. Let me use the lower profile to do the work. So I'm going to click here and I will say edit the profile. Let me use the lower profile to click and do the needful. So I'm going to go to level, let me go to foundation level. Actually I can't use this one because this is the let me work on from this particular level 2. Yes, from level 2 I'm going to use this wall or 2, and that's the combination of the corridor together with the rooms plan that I have already done here. So I'm going to do that by selecting this, and you say, that is the editing profile now, that's why it's showing this pink line. So you work on that as well. So I'm going to select this one and say pick and pick. So this one giving me an issue. The reason is that I did not have for this, so I'm going to create a temporary one that is going to connect from here to this one. So they purposely having the same things together. Now let me check the width. Okay, 13 by what? So 2000. So I'm going to change this one. Let me see this. So I have 19 here, so let me use that 19 to do the needful. So because I want them to have the same, so almost the same thing with the width of the corridor. So I have that one, and now what I do now is that I will click finish. If I click finish now, you're going to update itself straight up. So what is it saying? Say quick scale, no one can look between. So continue, there's something that's happening. Yes, so I've seen it here. I didn't connect them together. This is the issue. So finish it now. Say more than one loop is not allowed. What is this saying? Okay, I've seen it. The point is that you cannot loop inside massing. Massing cannot stay within the massing. So what we do here is that we're going to use void to determine the existence of this, but let us use that one to create the external part. So I'm going to create this one, use this and create it, so that I'll be able to edit the outside one. It's only this front that I'm going to do that. This back is going to remain this sharp edge like that. So the bevel aspect is going to take me for these two sides of the front. So So I'm going to click this one. What is this saying again? Other than one loop. Is there any issue with it? Okay, I didn't delete it all. So finish it. So this one is there. So what I do now is that this one is coming from here. I'm going to click on the host, and host is starting from level 2. So when I go to 3D, so you can see that instead of it going down, it's starting from level 2. So where the problem happen is that I'm going to now work on this one. So I will click here and I will say edit the profile again. So by using edit the profile, I go back to this particular one. So here now I'm going to click by using the same method and the same so I'm going to click here, select this, then pick. So let it form what you need to form. Then what you do now, do the same thing that you have done there, and do the same thing you have done here as well. So now you click finish. You go back to 3D and see that everything is in order. So this thing has been connected, and a part of which has been created to suit the whole idea of what you are using it for. Now it is not over because the inside has never been created. Look at the what inside. So this void, we want to maintain it by bringing everything before we now attach the floor so that they match up with the whole system. So what I do here is that you still click on it, and this time around you see edit in place. So edit in place, now what you do is that you create another. So you come to level 1. So let us use this level. No, let us use level. Yes, level 1 will be okay. So just use this parallel side to create it. So you just say level 1, and you just click on this line. So just smash the line. If you have any issue with this thing, just smash it the line and let them give you what you need. So you click on line and you select. You select as well. I think the line has been chosen. So what you need now is that you click and you click, they will meet. Then you draw the need line, which is from here, and you connect it together to this point. So you can now move up to which level again. So shift this one, where we align with whatsoever you want to align. If you have not gotten it from this level with this part, but you can just shift it so that you move to the part we want it to stay at. So when you have it this way now, what you need next is that you go to 3D to do the work, final work. So by selecting that, you are still working with this. So those lines, you need to pick them at the hole. So you select the line, just pick the whole line. Yes, and that's middle. So what do you now do? You say create form and you say void. So when you click on void, it will trigger and push up. So if you look at it from here, it's having issue with you. So it's telling you two story of what it does not have in mind to do. The reason is that one line has been picked which supposed not to be, so you can just like undo. So you now go back to where you will pick the 3 line. So I think something is there that is not supposed to, so let's just trim it very well. Okay, you see that there is some issue here. That is why it's giving that SS. So all those things, you need to take care of them very well. So now you select these two, select this one. So what you do now is that you click and you say void again. This time around it bends. It's supposed not to be. So but just like click here and see, let that show it persists. So here is what you have here. So what you need to work on is this one. You push it up, or you go to start elevation, just let those lines be there. So you just push it to start elevation and push it up, and push it ahead and higher. So when you push, what you just need to come back, go to 3D and see what you have done. Before the rotates, can you now see that the void is now appealing? So the void has been demonstrated here. So as you have the void in this position now, you can now click finish, so that will go. So you now have the void within this space. Can you see? So the shape of this is coming out completely unnecessarily. So that is what we have here. So you can click on this. So the next thing we need to do is to match our floor to each and every one of them. So but for this one, I'm just going to do a little bit needful, but later on we edit it after we have removed what we need to edit. So I will just say delete this one. Now what we do is that you select and you say floor, and you say by face. Understand? So you select faces. Are you getting it? So you create floor, then you match it. So you do the same thing here and just say create floor. Can you see the floor is being created? So you do the same thing here, create floor. You do the same thing, create floor. You see the same thing here, create floor. You see the same thing and create floor. So all the floors you are creating, let's create the last one here. All those floors you are creating, you see that they maintain the void. They are not closing together. See, they maintain the standard void within the atmosphere. So that is just what we want to do in this episode. So in the next episode, we're now going to continue to detail. So after which you have done that one, you can click on this one and say either you hide it for now, so that you'll be able to concentrate on this idea of your building. So as you hide this one, you can now just click this one and say okay. You can update if you want to update, whatsoever you want to do if you modify. So that is the below aspect, showing that it's a massing floor, and that is the beauty of what we have done at this stage. So you can look at this central side now and see that okay, things are working well. So later on we work on how we will cover up this side and give them the beautiful befitting as they needed. So thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial. God bless you.